So I've been making YouTube videos for a year now, and to be honest with you guys, it has been quite a journey, but thanks to this phrase, because with every video that I uploaded, I had to learn a lot, and also I had to improve on what I'm delivering and stuff. So I made this video today just to encourage someone who's out there, to inspire whoever wants to start, right? No matter where you are, no matter what background you have, you can still make it with whatever that you have, right? So let's get into it. So before you start anything, you obviously need to do a research, right? So I did my researches, and then I came up some YouTube videos which were like, okay, you need to pick a niche for you to actually make it on YouTube and stuff. And I was like, okay, fine, what experience do I have? What type of content would I want to share with people, right? So I was stuck in a moment where, because by then a lot of things were trending by that time, and I was like, okay, no, I'm not going to just fall into this trap of trends and all that. I'm just going to share what I understand more and what I've experienced in, which is software engineering, right? By the way, I'm a software engineer, I'm a DevOps engineer, you know, I develop systems and stuff. So I was like, okay, this is what I know, this is what I learned in school, so why not just, you know, go with it, right? So I started like drafting down what topics, what stuff I need, and I also started researching the people that were in my niche, you know, which were quite a lot, right? And from there, I was like, okay, so this is it, we are going in. Then also another thing was like, okay, then what about the strategy? What strategy am I going to use? Because everyone is saying you need to upload 3 to 4 videos a week for you to trend. You need to upload more, right, for your channel to grow quickly, you know. But for me, I was like, if I do this, if I go with this strategy, you know, I'm going to burn out, right? And the moment I burn out, I'm going to drop this, right? Because one, you are not yet making money, and already you're always tired. I'm now stealing time from my family. I'm also taking more time from my day job and also side hustles. You know, a lot was happening. So I was like, okay, I'll just try to upload 4 videos per month and a couple of shorts, right? This was more like a discovery phase for me this whole year, because I wanted to gain interest, you know, to actually develop more interest into this, whereby at some point after the discovery phase, I'll be like, okay, I'm going deep with this thing, right? But before that, I just wanted to know, is this thing good for me? Am I good with talking on the camera? Am I good at explaining stuff to people so that they easily understand and all that? And boom, guess what? People enjoyed some of the videos that I uploaded, but some, you know, there were some negative comments about it. But I just told myself, okay, I'm learning this thing, so I need to keep on going, right? Another thing when I actually started was that I needed to, you know, when you go on YouTube, you all see people have got fancy editing videos that are looking nice, but I told myself, okay, fine, one, I can't afford an editor, so I'm going to do this on my own. So I just researched on a couple of tools, softwares to use. I came across CapCut, so I started, you know, working with CapCut, the desktop version, and I managed to just master the basics so that at least I upload something which is something that I believe it's okay for now, right? I didn't have a fancy camera, a fancy mic, and also lighting, right? I was just using my natural light from the window. And with all this, what I'm telling you now is that you can do it with whatever that you have. Start with what you have. I started with just my phone, which was acting as a camera, and also the audio recorder. And also I had a little light that we used to use when there was load shedding, so I would hang it, you know, above me so that I have some light, you know, great extra light as well. So you can start with whatever that you have, right? All you need to do is master the skill and keep on going, right? Now fast forward, on the tools, like I said, I didn't have fancy tools, but I had to make sure that, you know, at least I find some B-roll somewhere where I can come and attach on the videos using CapCut, like I mentioned. And with all this, you know, things were starting to look, it was a bit interesting, but also it was tiresome because I was taking too much time editing the videos. So fast forward, I made a video about creating websites and making money online, and that video actually changed everything. Before, we were not getting so many views, we're not getting so many subscribers. So I remember I used to, like, whenever I'm posting a video, I'll send it into to all my friends on WhatsApp, right, to say go subscribe, watch and subscribe and stuff. But after I made that video, everything changed. I started getting like viewership, like it just went up for that particular video, and also subscribers were increasing, right? So I remember I reached I think I was stuck in the 99 subscribers, and I was looking at them every day to see how many have I gained. But from that video, they just started, numbers just started going up, and currently we're sitting on 1000 and if I'm not mistaken, it's 1281, right, subscribers. And with all this, I didn't put much, right? So now let's talk about the lessons, right? You see, with YouTube, sometimes people, we start doing this thing for different reasons. Some, obviously, at the end goal actually is to get monetized, get more money and all that. But if you only do it for that, you obviously lose it. Because think of this, I had made some videos where they still have few views, but I kept on pushing, right? I kept on uploading because I wanted to understand this thing. I wanted to know, and also to take pride to say I started this and this is where I got it to, right? Alone, right? No editors, no assistants and all that. Just my family in the background, helping me sometimes to say, okay, you need to say this in this way so that you're actually addressing this pain point. So lesson number 1 is all about discipline and consistency. So this helped me to understand that I need to be consistent. For me to get the numbers, I need to be consistent. I need to push. I need also to continue creating good content, right, for my subscribers. And then the other thing is that growth, with YouTube comes opportunities, right? Growth opportunities. So for me, you find that if I'm preparing for a topic that I would want to share, I would go an extra mile just to really understand the ins and out of that topic, right? So that when I come and publish a 13-minute video for you guys, it's of high quality. It carries a lot of information in it, but that's what you see. But what I gain from that is a lot, because this is a domain where, like, maybe I had less knowledge on, but because of that research, right, I then now gain more. Then another thing as well is that connections. So I find, like, with every video that I uploaded, I also share it on the LinkedIn, Instagram, and all those other social platforms, right? And mostly on LinkedIn, my numbers there kept on growing. And now we all know, once you have more connections, it means more opportunities. And I've been getting side projects through that. They see my content. Okay, this guy is talking about websites and stuff. Okay, let's check out his work. They'll go to my website, they see the work that I'm doing, we connect, we share, then boom, I get more clients and all that, right? So speaking of opportunities, 2 months ago, I was invited to speak to some of the students at Uncommon organization, which is in Zimbabwe. It's an institute that offers courses on software engineering and other designing courses and stuff, and which was a great thing, right? And in this upcoming September, I also got nominated to speak at the Sibanya Dev Conference. So now you find that with all this that I started, right, I'm now seeing opportunities. Opportunities are now knocking on my door, and I'm grabbing them, right? I don't want to lie. I'm grabbing each one, right? And if I didn't start, if I kept on procrastinating and also just being shy and also thinking that what are people going to say about me and all that, I wouldn't have got all these opportunities. And clients, I also got clients from the work that I've been showing you guys how to make websites and stuff. So I'm making also money on the side, yet I'm not yet monetized, which is the next to go now. So if you're actually thinking of starting YouTube or starting to create content online, sharing your stuff on the public platforms and stuff, I think this is the right time, right? You don't have to lose hope. You don't have to underestimate yourself, because sometimes the videos that I thought maybe I didn't do well, you find that I'll get many comments from them saying, I'm actually touching people, I'm actually helping people to do certain things, right? And so you shouldn't underestimate yourself. And if you want to do it, just go for it. Start with what you have, start now. So I also believe that this is the moment we should all do these things, right? We are not late, it's not early. We just have to start, right? Stop procrastinating, stop overthinking things. Start with what you have, and you see how things will turn out. So, the next steps. I've been checking my statistics on the platform. They were not actually looking good, but like I said, I wasn't chasing statistics. But now going forward, I need to up my game as well, so that we get into that monetization bracket. We start now to benefit from all these things, right? So that we are not just creating stuff, we also need to feed our families and stuff. So that's my next to go. I'm coming up with a plan where I need to upload more now, and also stick to my domain, which is software engineering. And yeah, so if you are new to this channel, look out for new content, look out for more content, more helpful content, right? And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you have anything or any content that you would want me to share with you guys, any recommendations, any suggestions, please do leave them in the comments below. And as for the tools that I use, I'll also leave them in the description, right? So with all this, I say, go out there, start with what you have, never underestimate yourself, keep up the good work that you're already doing, and also with whatever that you decide to do, just give it your all. You don't know who's watching, and you don't know how many people you are touching. So keep it up, and all the best. See you in the next one.